I'm Robert.
I'm Ron.
Paul.
And we're three idiots eating
Pizza!
All right, here we are, three idiots eating pizza. And today we're in San Jose, California for a place called Angelos. And how long has Angelos been here?
I don't know. How
They've
long has it
been
been
here since 1969. That makes them, what, over 55 years. They've been putting out pizza and pasta. So that's crazy.
Wow, maybe they're good. We need a good
I don't
pizza.
know. Maybe it's a front for the mob. We don't know. We're gonna check. But being here that long,
Look, I'm like
I'm
down
just saying.
here.
Yeah,
You guys are up on the curb.
You need some
I know. I need
phone
some
books or something.
height.
You know, when
There you
you're
go.
when you're doing business that's
This guy's
not
April
too
Angelo.
up, that you have to funnel money through somewhere. So I'm just saying, no, no, they have actually. They win tons of awards.
Nice.
What's that neighborhood app called? Is it called Neighborhood?
Yeah,
What's it
neighborhood.
called?
There's a
Neighborhood?
neighborhood, I think.
Neighborhood thing. Anyway, they won 5 years in a row, best family restaurant and neighborhood restaurant. So
Very good.
that's pretty neat. So.
All right.
Well,
Paul, any history for you? And this is what?
Well, this is kind of the
South San Jose?
Almaden area. Isn't
yeah,
it?
we're in like Blossom Hill.
I remember Britannia Arms.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really rocking place back in there.
Yep.
Yeah, if you like indoor roller skating, one of the last ones closed not too long ago, right down the street. So they actually had bands play there, and I forget the name of it. But anyway, I had a band I was managing called Neuralysis way long ago that played there.
They were super good.
Yeah, it was a heavy metal band, or a hard band. So
All right.
female singer.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, all right, let's go check out Angelos, which is right above Paul's head, right there. Three idiots.
Let's
go.
do it. All right, we're gonna start with the cheese pizza here at Angelo's. This one's 25 bucks. Looks pretty good. Let's get into it.
And they almost let me do it again.
Oh,
Nobody wants to see the full face.
No.
Here we go. The review, and look at that minimal flop.
Yeah.
Impressive. Impressive. Here I go.
Look at all that cheese. Goodness.
Look at that. Sorry about that. You know what this tastes exactly like? I mean, exactly. When Round Table was good.
Really?
I'm not sure it's still okay.
Yeah.
But Round Table's cheese is really good, and they put a lot. And that's what this is. I mean, it's straight up Round Table. Which is not a bad thing. Maybe I'm tripping. But this is a really good restaurant pizza. They've been here since 1969. I literally like this pizza. I don't know if we have any crunch. Let's see.
I hear it.
Not bad, huh? You guys tell me if it tastes like Round Table. What you remember of Round Table, because I haven't eaten there in a while. That cheese is spectacular. Not a whole lot going on with the sauce. I don't really taste the sauce much. This is like as a kid, you'd love this pizza because it's all cheese. So I'm just going solid 8.5.
Okay.
Can't do this. Really good.
Here we are at Angelo's in San Jose, the Almaden area of San Jose, Blossom Hill. We're trying a cheese pizza. Let's give it a try.
In the Almaden area, where there used to be a Tower Records, right? In 1996, Metallica played in the parking lot in an impromptu, and it was nuts. So there's a little history for the area as Paul dives into his pizza. What you think?
I pretty much agree with Ron on everything. It's all cheese and it's all good. It just tastes good. Everything, melts together perfectly. I think I might have got a little more sauce on my piece, and it's delicious. I'm gonna go one higher than Ron and go 8.6.
8.6. All right, solid. Very good.
Solid.
All right. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, look at that. Pretty good. Looks good. Lots of cheese.
And Paul, as Robert eats that, can you sing one April Wine song, please? Because you see, Robert's tributing
Just
April
between
Wine.
you and me, baby, our love will always be.
All right.
'Cause she's
Robert?
a roller.
Yeah, there we go.
The
high roller, baby, she is.
Most underrated rock band in America.
Canadian, yes, they were.
Or
Halifax,
Canadian.
Sign of
Nova
the
Scotia.
Gypsy Queen.
Sign
Yeah.
of the Gypsy Queen.
I don't think this tastes like Round Table.
Okay. What do you think it tastes like?
It just tastes like a good pizza. The cheese is really good. Maybe the cheese is Round Table-ish.
Yes.
The sauce is tasty. The crust is actually, I think, better.
When's the
than
last time you had a round table?
Oh, it's been a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good pizza. It's a good solid. I don't think it's like, jumping off the charts. Great, but I like the crust. I like the cheese. Sauce is good. 8.7.
8.7.
Yeah.
Well, you rated higher than me.
Yeah, incrementally.
Your explanation and the leading to the score, I thought you'd go lower, but all right, 8.7. So we go 8.5, 8.6, 8.7. All right, well, we actually got ahead of ourselves a little bit on the second piece and started digging in. But this is just a combination pizza, and if you'll see, some of it actually has, it has onions and olives and mushrooms. And we left that off on half of it because, Paul is not eating that. So this combination pizza, it's medium size, was $37. Let's give it a try.
All right, so I usually don't mention the price. $37 for this?
Pizza's expensive, you'd be surprised.
But besides Pizzeria, have we had something that's...
we've had pizza that has been $60 before.
Okay.
Some of the pizzas are really expensive,
All
50,
right.
60
there
bucks.
There are a lot of ingredients on here, so I do
Yep.
have to say they are giving away the farm, but it's almost $40. Here we go.
And, if you think about it, $40 and it's feeding 3 people. And it could even feed 4 or 5 people, so.
So this is a strange thing. We're in the restaurant. There's not a whole lot of people here. They brought us the pizza seemingly right when it was done. This pizza's cold.
Huh.
We didn't wait that long. I don't have a problem with that, but
Too many vegetables.
not cold, just not hot. It was barely warm. I'm not a big onions on pizza. I don't really care for this pizza for some reason. I just don't like it. It's like that cheese is way better. Everything they're putting on this, it just gets in the way. And I'm with Paul. The mushrooms don't work. I'm sorry. Don't work on this one. I just don't like this pizza, so I have to be totally honest. I've never gone from the same pizza as such a different score, because I gave the other one an 8.5. The cheese makes me just want to eat the cheese again. 6.7.
Wow, way down there.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
Here we are back at Angelos in San Jose, and we're going to try the combination pizza. Now, mine's a little different than the combination pizza that Ron just tried. I'm a little afraid to try this after this.
Yours
story.
doesn't have onions or
Mine
olives?
doesn't have onions, olives, or mushrooms.
Or mushrooms, that's right. So
That's right.
this is the almost combination pizza Paul is trying. There's still a lot of stuff on it. What are you thinking? Is it just me?
Yeah, it's not as good as a cheese wrap, but this one without those other things is just pretty much like a good pepperoni and bell pepper pizza. I wouldn't give it a 6.7. I think it's better than that. I'd go, but it's not great. I'd go 7.7.
7.7. That's 10 points higher.
The combo, you got to hold it with 2 hands because
2 hands.
it's just too heavy.
It's heavy.
Now, mine has everything on it. I'm not afraid of little onion or mushroom or olive. So let's give this one a try.
Yeah, I'm usually not afraid of mushrooms, but it just doesn't work on this thing. And what about the meat quality? I'm not really high on the meats on this thing either. Is it just me?
I think the problem a lot of places make when they go to
The mistakes they make.
mistakes they make when they go to a combination or any kind of loaded topping pizza is, for whatever reason, they almost eliminate the cheese. There's like very little cheese. And what's good about this, the cheese pizza, was the cheese. That's what stood out. So now we just have a bunch of vegetables and meat on this bread with a little bit of sauce and very little cheese.
Yeah.
It's okay, but it's, the cheese is really good. So you want that cheese on here, but they've eliminated most of it, which is too bad. And you're right, I don't think the quality of these meats are
are stellar. We've had better for sure.
Yep.
And even you're right. Even the vegetables, like the mushrooms, aren't fantastic either.
No.
But it's not bad. I'm not going in the sixes for sure. I'm gonna go 7.9.
7.9.
All right, we did our review at Angelos in San Jose. Solid spot. I mean, again, been here since 1969, and there's a reason. It's just good, wholesome Italian food, and the cheese pizza was exceptional. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, cheese pizza was good. The combination, you know what I'm thinking? It got a little watery, like you get like the vegetables and the mushrooms and they sweat, and you kind of get that moisture on the pizza. So it was a little kind of soggy-ish, I guess.
Yeah, for me, it was almost like two different pizza places
Yeah.
from the cheese and the combination. I didn't like that combination at all.
And I always wish on these combination pizzas they'd put more cheese on it, because the cheese is what really shined here. So
You have
that's
good
what I'm-
cheese here.
Another thing we were talking
Angelos.
about money. We never really talk about money. I'll say what it costs, but when we go review sandwiches, on average, we'll spend about $50. The bill here today was $104. Right?
Jesus.
So whenever we eat pizza, it's double than when we
Two
eat sandwiches.
pizzas?
I did have 5 beers.
You had
so-
two
And two beers.
That's it.
Still shouldn't be that much.
It shouldn't be that much.
That's
now,
crazy.
That said, we're not taking sandwiches home, and we do take pizza home, but we just toss it anyway. Who's eating that pizza?
I guess we could just order smalls from now on.
Good order small.
Doesn't look as good on the camera though.
Now, one time, our patron Ron did find a homeless person that looked very hungry and gave him our leftover pizza. And that,
Well, as I look over in front of Smart and Final, there's two people in wheelchairs. That
Well,
look
maybe
like
they
they're
would like our
struggling.
leftover
So maybe we
pizza.
should give them so we could possibly do that.
yeah, I would love to
Anyway.
do that.
But that brings us to the score, Paul. What do you think?
We're going to give Angelos a 8.0.
A dead 8, and that really reflects the cheese pizza, not the combination. Because if we were just going by the combination, I think we're in the low 7s, right? Probably a dead 7.
Yeah.
But come to Angelo's and get the cheese pizza, get some lasagna, get some pasta. It's a good solid spot. And our waitress was awesome. She was nice.
Yeah, for
So
sure, for sure.
good family spot since 1969. So there you go, 8.0 at Angelo's in San Jose. 3 idiots. Off to the next one. Let's go.
Well, let's go.